Hello, everyone. This is your main man, Keith Fustis here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Wednesday evening to all my viewers on this awesome channel. Today, the Atlanta Falcons will be traveling to South Beach, Miami, Florida, located here in the 305 southernmost point of Florida. So, this is going to be an intriguing matchup. I'm going to call this the Florida Georgia series episode because, well, the Atlanta Falcons are from Georgia, and it's their state capital, Atlanta, and Miami is the most populous city in the state of Florida, despite Tallahassee being their capital. So, yeah, this is going to be a pretty good matchup. They're going to both play at Hard Rock. For their first episode, I will disclaim this, but go ahead. I will say that they will wear those cool throwbacks that I really like. They've been wearing it since I think 2015, once or twice a season. So, yeah, let's get right into this, and we will see you guys at kickoff time. Here we are at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Tua Tagovailoa, the rookie from Alabama, will be the quarterback. As we see both teams come out of the tunnel, I like that sun, by the way, showing Miami's sun.
Today, from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, this is Madden Football on EA Sports. Tua Tagovailoa and the Miami Dolphins versus Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons.
All right, now the Atlanta Falcons are ready to return here. We are the Miami Dolphins, so we are ready to kick this off here at Hard Rock Stadium, which opened around 1987, but without the roof. They didn't add the roof, I think, until maybe 2015, 2016, or 17, but it could be earlier, around 2015 is what my guess is. So just think about that. I think I know many people don't like it, but it's okay, but not one of my favorite stadiums. Oh, and we get the INT there, and I think it is on Byron Jones, and this is one way to start Atlanta's turnover. That will be Atlanta's first turnover of the game, and Matt Ryan's first pass of the game. Tua Tagovailoa will make his first appearance onto the field for the first time today. And now we're down at the 35 here. This is Atlanta's first turnover. And now we got some Matt Breida ready to run us out. And I wore these throwbacks back on Madden 20, back on May 5th when we played the Washington Redskins. Well, they were the Redskins, now they're the football team. Now they were called the Washington football team. I wore those jerseys because Don Shula died the day after I uploaded this video and recorded the video. And it was kind of a cool tribute because he coached the Dolphins during that era when he originally coached them in those throwback uniforms. So just keep that in mind. I like those aqua throwbacks, but I did like the 97 to 2012 Miami Dolphin logo. I thought that was pretty cool too. So Tua Tagovailoa from Alabama will pass it off to DeVante Parker, and he gets his first down, and DeVante Parker gets his first reception of the game. All right, now we're just going to use a short pass, and I'm going to use DeVante Parker. And he gets it in, and that's a touchdown. The first points of the game of the afternoon here in Miami, where it's always sunny and never snows. On a sunny fall afternoon in South Beach here, compared to Hermitage, PA, there would be like leaves falling and it would be a little bit colder. And yeah, so the Dolphins score 7 points. It will be now 7-0. Oh, booth review. There is a booth review, so we will listen. That's why I say his feet were in. He did have possession of the ball. See, his feet were first in. That's what the challenger is saying. So he did have the possession and the touchdown. All right, now we're ready for defense here. Matt Ryan steps onto the field for the second time. And who will his receiver be? No other than Calvin Ridley. And he gets a first down there that time as well. And Todd Gurley will be running this out down around the 41 there. A gain of 3 yards. So now Matt Ryan has the ball. And he passes it off to Todd Gurley. And he makes his first reception of the game. 1 INT there. He hopes to get at least a touchdown, but we are going to have to take a timeout here and think of our game plan. And take a look at nice Hard Rock Stadium. Just by the looks of it. Like, I know it gets as sunny as it gets. It can get extremely hot there. So that's why they bring out like so many. That's why they put like a little roof there. And Atlanta has like 81 total yards, 55 passing yards. All right, now. And they get a first down there. And the quarter's over, where it is now 7-0. All right, now it is first and goal from the 2 here. And Atlanta will score its first touchdown of the afternoon. Here will now be 7-7 here in Florida. All right, now we're ready to return the kickoff. The score is still tied 7-7, but could it be tied again? We do not know that yet. And now he will be running for the field and get stopped, I think, down at the 26 there. So this will be a 1st and 10 now with a 27-yard return. So 64 total yards at time. This is Tua Tagovailoa is like my first left-handed quarterback that I've done on this Madden 21, and I think in Madden 20 there was no left-handed quarterbacks that I played as really. And he will get stopped at the 30, 3 rushes, 45 yards there. I am actually right-handed myself, so you see a lot more right-handed quarterbacks because they get more agility. So like Matt Ryan, and Jordan Howard, he will get stopped there at the 10, the former Philadelphia Eagles and Chicago Bears running back. There he gains a first down there that time. So now Tua will hand it off to Jordan Howard, and Howard will get this in for his first rushing touchdown of the game. And we will see you guys when we are on defense. First down now from the 49 here, and this will turn out to be a 2-minute warning if they don't snap the ball. And they do here. And now Todd Gurley, he will get stopped. It's a 2-minute warning at the 48. So it's now 2nd and 12 now for this Atlanta Falcons offense. So now Matt Ryan has 6 for 7, 1 INT, and 1 touchdown of this game. The defense has been accidentally auto-flipped, so now they get stopped at the 35. 85 yards and general. So Atlanta has 106 total yards. So really, if they can move the chains, get a first down here, and I think it will be Julio Jones, the University of Alabama product, and he gets it into the end zone, and that is a touchdown. We will see you guys when we have the ball. 35 yards there, and it is now tied 14-14. All right, now we're ready to return the middle here as we got Jordan Howard as our return man. He'll be our kickoff returner, I think possibly till third or fourth quarter, I'd say, and he gets down at the 25 there that time. So it will be a 1st and 10 now. And we're going to use a passing play here. And Tua has been pretty dominant despite being a rookie. And DeVante Parker just goes out of bounds there. 4 for 4, 86 yards. If he gains another first down plus 4 yards, he will have at least 100 yards in by the end of this first half. So we have at least 171. And this is, I think, where he gets at least 100 yards. 117 to be exact. So I like how they say move those chains and team colors. It just makes it unique. And now we got some Jordan Howard, and he will get it into the end zone, and that will be a TD there. Second rushing touchdown of the game will now be 21-14, and we are going to see you guys at the second half. All right, now we're ready to return. This is the second half right here in Miami, Florida. So now we got some Jordan Howard ready to return. He gets stopped there at the 27. I mean, this is pretty average number despite him being like a 71 for kickoff and punt return wise. And now we got some Preston Williams there. This, I think, if he catches it, this will be his first reception, and will be his first receiver that he will be passing it to. Tua Tagovailoa is 6 for 6, 139 yards there. I mean, he could do pretty dominant. Like, I could see him being a Super Bowl MVP one day, but Tua Tagovailoa gets his first rush and only gains like 6 yards. So now we use a spin move there. Will Jordan Howard make it to the end zone? Not quite. But we are in the red zone. I will have to say this. We are in the red zone, and that is good enough for... And will he get it in? They're going to say touchdown Miami, where it will now be a second receiving touchdown of the game, and it will now be 28-14 here in Miami, Florida, here in the 305. All right, now the Falcons are down at the 1-yard line here, and this will be a 1st and 10. And Miami gets the 2-point safety after stopping Todd Gurley into the end zone. And I believe it is possibly Kyle Van Noy who could have got that 2-point safety there. But as it still stands, it will be 30 because we got the 2 points and we get a free kick at the 20. So they are down at the 36-yard line here. So we're going to use an I formation here. And we're going to use some DeVante Parker. Will he get it into the first down line? 8 for 8, 159 yards. So, like, if you guys saw that last video... No, wait. If you saw from the beginning of the season when Joe Burrow battled off against the New York Jets, he had 160 yards and he was 12 for 12. Now I think he has all of his passes completed to a Tagovailoa, and he has at least 180 yards in, so he's winning against Joe. He would win against Burrow on how dominant he could be. So, all right, now I'm going to use some DeVante Parker, and he gets stopped there at the 11. Will he get it in? I think it's DeVante Parker's third touchdown of this game. It actually is. Jordan Howard scored the other one. And we got that 2-point safety by the defense here. Now we're going to do a 2-point conversion. We'll try to get it in. If we don't, we don't. Miami has 294 total yards. And I think he does. And that's 2 points up on the board for the Miami Dolphins. All right, we took a break here. And now the Dolphins are still leading by 24 points. Atlanta is hoping to get a reception. So they got 2 more downs to do this. And then they'll end up doing like a field goal, and then we'll be leading by 21 here. So now, will he get it in for the first and goal? Yes, he will. We're still in the red zone. Just keep in mind of that. So now we're going to do a blitz play here. We're at the 4 now. First and goal. All right, now Todd Gurley is going to get stopped, I think. At the 3 here. Oh, and he gets sacked, and I think the Dolphins are going to return it all the way to the end zone, to that other side of the end zone, and that is a touchdown by this Miami Dolphins defense. What an impressive fumble recovery just to get it to the other side of the end zone. And this is, I believe, going to be, I'd say, Miami's second takeaway and Atlanta's second turnover of the game. And we're trying to do a 2-point conversion here, and no good. It's now going to be 44-14. Atlanta gets a 47-yard touchdown there that time, and this time it was the Alabama product. Julio Jones, as Matt Ryan throws it deep across the field. Touchdown, Atlanta. And it will now be 21-44. All right, now we're ready to return here, but it will be down at the 35. And he will get stopped at the 45. There, so now we only got a minute to go in this episode, in this game. So now Jordan Howard, 8 rushes, 115 yards, and at least 2 touchdowns there that time. And that's a user hurdle. And he gets the first down, 12 for 12, 241 yards there. So we're going to look at Hard Rock Stadium, guys. Looks so cool. All right, now he will get stopped there. We're going to take the timeout. So I don't think you saw, well, you could see very little of the Miami skyline, but I didn't really see that. You could see it, but you don't really see a lot of it. So that will be his first incomplete pass of the episode. 3rd and goal. Now we got 30 seconds to go before this game is over and Miami takes its win. And they will be down at the 8. So we're going to fake this field goal here. And Ryan Fitzpatrick gets sacked, and the game is over, everybody. The Miami Dolphins take the win here at the 3:05 at home against the Atlanta Falcons. So that's your final score, 44-21. We won by 23 points here. What an incredible move by this Miami Dolphins offense of unit by using that rookie quarterback Tua Tagovailoa, DeVante Parker, and the use of Jordan Howard. So there you have it, guys. 44-21. Dolphins win it in those nice, unique throwback uniforms. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned for more content in the near later future. And we will see you guys next time. Peace out. We're going to check out the statistics right now. All right, as you guys saw, the final score is 44-21. Our total offense was 375. Atlanta's was 308. 150 rushing yards with 61 for Atlanta. Passing yards, they got 247 to 225. 14 first downs, we were pretty close there. Punt return yards, nobody punted. I think for the second time. Might have been the last episode or the episode before. Kickoff return yards, 118 for Atlanta, 102 for Miami. Total yards, 477 for Miami and 426 for Atlanta. 2 turnovers there. Third down conversions, we did not make it. That was that fake. And now it was 3 for 3 there. We didn't do the fourth down. 2-point conversions, we were 50%. First one we made it. The second one we didn't. We only got 1 penalty, and that was out of bounds, offside. Matt Ryan had a passer rating of 137.5 with 17 completions and 20 attempts with 257 yards and 85 percentage completion with 3 touchdowns and 1 interception. Tua Tagovailoa had a perfect passer rating of 158.3 with 12 completions and 13 attempts with 243 passing yards, 92 as his completion percentage, and 3 passing touchdowns. Rushing wise, Todd Gurley had the most out of any team, 9 for 45 with 5 attempts and no touchdowns. He had 3 broken tackles, by the way. Jordan Howard from Indiana had 8 attempts, 115 yards, 14.3 with the average, and 2 touchdowns with 12 broken tackles. Tua Tagovailoa had no touchdowns, but he ran 3 times. DeVante Parker impressively had more receptions than anyone on the team. 10 receptions, 182 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Hayden Hurst had 5 receptions, 48 yards, and 1 touchdown. Calvin Ridley had 4 receptions and 42 yards. Julio Jones had 3 receptions, 94 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Preston Williams had 2 receptions, no touchdowns. And now let's see. Keanu Neal had 1 sack. Christian Wilkins, Edmund Robinson all had at least a sack. Byron Jones had the team's only INT. All right, now Christian Wilkins had the forced fumble, and Bobby McCain had the fumble recovery. Jerome Baker scored the team's only safety, and Bobby McCain scored the touchdown. So that is all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a great day.